Double wheezes. Beautiful. I think we actually only need one at the minute, believe it or not. So let's just dig out this little chap here. That'll be good. Copy you. What did I build these out of? Is this wolframite? Yeah, fuck it. Right, I'm trying to get this done quickly so that we can be in a better position for the next stream. So let me just crack on with this now. So we'll do these out of iron again because why not? Actually, let's build these out of something different. Let's see if the let's see how this cools with like granite or something. Because the other one at the moment isn't cooling as well as I would have hoped. So we'll see. What's happened here? Oh, the bridge is the wrong way around. Is it? No. No, the bridge isn't the wrong way around. What's happened here? It is the wrong way around. I can't bridge into this pipe. Ludicrous. Fine. Where's your overflow going then? There is no overflow at the minute, mate. That's the problem. That's why I'm sort of balancing this and trying to use the hydrogen as quickly as I can. We do not have an overflow system in place at the moment. We just have hydrogen backing up, which is where the problems are arising from. Now that that bridge is done, right, we can pump out a load of hydrogen in a second. I think we cleared that pipe on this side, which is great, so we can actually deconstruct this with like a 5 or something. Let's get rid of this bastard. Tidy this up later. Okay, let us turn this bad boy on. In fact, let's turn both of these on. So, I'm hoping this is all hydrogen, there's no carbon dioxide in here. We'll get this nice and primed. All nicely filled until the vent overpressurizes. Which is good. And then once this pipe starts backing up, we'll stop this as well. Jesus. And we just need to do this. You have returned from your dinner excursion. You had a delicious homemade macaroni and cheese. Oh, I do like macaroni and cheese. The lady started making it a little while back. She's not made it for a good while now. It was something she'd never made before, and I've never really made homemade mac and cheese. It's not really something I've really had as like a part of my diet in this country. But holy shit, was it nice! It's like cauliflower in it as well. It's really good, really good. We need to get all this stuff swept as well. There's a lot of debris in here. Don't know how our compactors are looking. Not the best. Oh, for fuck's sake! Torello! No! Come on now. Right, whilst we're doing this, let's think. Where are we going to do a power setup for hydrogen? Where should we do it? Should we have it like here? Because we're going to get shitloads of hydrogen from here. Yeah, where should we do it? We're also going to have these space on the outside the base down here as well. Maybe we could do an outside. They're so full, you might burst. Nice. There's many of those in the chat, in the quote log, I reckon, Desudro. Many of those. How does your oil cooling work? Is it using drip cooling? Sort of, yes. I mean, all liquid cooling is using drip cooling now, really. If you're using a vent to put oil back into a tank of liquid, you're using drip cooling. So it depends what you mean by the term, really. But we're basically using a vent here that pumps the cooled liquid from an aqua tuner down here, cycles down, and then goes back into our tank of liquid. So technically, because we've got these tiles here, we are using the gravity cooling bug. So yeah. But basically, it's an aqua tuner build. At the moment, it's bypassing the aqua tuner because the oil's cold enough, with some conveyor lines going through the oil, and that just cools off our batteries and stuff. We're trying to get some hydrogen down here at the minute. That's one of the things I'm working on. But yeah, drip cooling or liquid cooling is very, very tricky at the minute. It's hard to do without abusing the bug. Very difficult. Could first do a storage room for hydrogen like you did for the chlorine geyser. I could do that, but where should we do it? Because realistically, excuse me, I can't stop burping tonight. Wherever we do it, we're going to want it near to where we have our hydrogen gens, ideally. I've no problem with doing an overpressurized storage room. I mean, that's what we did up here for the chlorine. But where should we do hydrogen power? Where should we do it? All this is going to be removed eventually. Is there space next to the hot water in the middle? Here, you mean? Oh shit, I think our things are out of the water, by the way. We've used too much of our starter water. You're welcome, Tankser. No problem at all. Tank the Frank. I like that name. Do you think there'll do some uses for chlorine? There's already uses for chlorine. There's quite a few, but they'll probably have more in the future, I would think. I'd like them to be able to... I'd like it if you could make bleach stone. I'd like it if you could imbue chlorine back into igneous rock or something and make bleach stone. That'd be quite cool. I don't know what sort of build we do here. Could do like a little vertical hydrogen build, I suppose. It's a funny one. I'm really indecisive. Let's let them crack on with this piping and stuff. Keep this unpaused whilst I think about it. We also need to run an oxygen pipe this way as well, in fairness. But we can probably use this pipe itself. I should have just run this hydrogen pipe down the actual middle of the base, but I didn't because I'm a fool. So... I want all this done now, in fairness. So let me crack on with that. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. You got it, Max. You got it, buddy. Just gonna gaze wistfully at this mountain for a minute. Bastard! There should be a vent here with pipes. Right. I'm very salty. It will be fine. No death. No death. No death. Everything is fine. Shit a dick. Oops indeed. Yes, very oops. Bastard. Fuck. That's really annoying. Most of this side we can get to without any real problems, but I still need to knock into here. That's really annoying. It's fine. I'm not going to let it get me down. Fortunately, it has reminded me to put a vent in this build, so that is the silver lining, I think. That's the silver lining I'm taking from this mistake. Everything's priority 9 now. I'm so mad. I'm so sad, actually. Not mad. Sad. Jesus Christ. Let's see. We'll use granite again on this one. I think we'll use granite on this side, see how it differs cooling-wise. We can always rip this open again later and change it if granite's no good. You like that, don't you, Cindy? You like that? I prefer whoops. Whoops is good. Laddering from the bottom there, fuck it. I will do that when we come to prime it again. I just wanted to rip it open and get it built first. We should be able to reach all this from this side, so we can start doing this now. Shit like that makes me rage. This is why I have the happy place, folks, so I don't shout. Go down with the pipes. Nah, I couldn't do that 2x4. That would ruin everything. If I'd have just run a pipe down here, that would have ruined the whole base. It would have just destroyed the base. Gotta do it proper. You either do it right, or you don't bother. I mean, ideally do it right first time, so you don't have to go back and do it right later. Do you know what I mean? That's generally a good way to approach things. Shit. You haven't paid attention to the big time streamers. Clearly yelling and shouting is the best way to get followers. I see. Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. Listen, I'll yell and shout when I play a game like Dark Souls. I'm not going to yell and oh, Jesus. I'm not going to yell and shout when I play Oni. Well, not more than I do normally anyway. Oh, Jesus. Make the pipe in hydrocool bit granite. Makes absolutely no difference, Max. It makes 0 difference, buddy. You'll maybe lose like 1 degree off the temperature. It just really doesn't matter. It's one of the first things I tried when I did it. When I first came up with this on debug. Get out. Get out. Jesus. Right. We should have another wheezewort by now, shouldn't we? Where's the wheezewort for that other plant? Didn't we dig one up? Yeah. Why is it saying we don't have access to it? What's happened? It's probably because I'm doing all these pipes priority 9, aren't I? Yeah, that's probably why. Okay, I'll get this done first. Then we'll start pumping hydrogen into the other build. The hydrogen levels in here are getting pretty high. Let's start rebuilding this. Did we get that right? Yes, okay. Let's keep pumping a little bit more hydrogen, and need a seed. One, two, three, four. Also drama, quick, start shit talking some of the streamer. I see. How'd you get so much coal? Thanks to Frank. My hatches. I've got 4. How many have I got? I think I've got 6 hatches in here. How big are the rooms? I forget. I don't remember how many hatches we've got. I think we've got 6 in each side. Maybe 7, I can't remember. But this side's got less because we've not bred any more hatches yet. Yeah, I think it was 6 we put in this side. But basically they're making the coal for us. I think seeds not showing up as a new bug. I've had several mealwood seeds lying around, have 0 in this. If you've selected them to be planted, Tulzo, it doesn't count them. So because I've asked this to be planted, I probably need to cancel this and replant it. It'll just not show, because technically it's assigned to something, if that makes sense. Right, let's sweep this out. We should have an oxygen pipe pretty much ready to go here now, so fuck it, let's pump some oxygen into the base. Why not, I reckon. Six on the right, 4 on the left. What is it? What? 6 on the right, 4 on the left. 6 on the right, 4 on the left. Don't know what you mean. I'm not sure I know what you mean. Looks like the coal conveyor belts are stopped. It probably just means it's backed up with coal. Although this one isn't. Why is this empty? Oh, I think I know why. This one needs a manual access. Because we've got a lot of coal that isn't actually assigned anywhere at the minute. So I think that's what we did on this one. Yeah, I've got coal in these compactors, so for now they're delivering some coal to it manually as well. Which is fine, honestly. Right. Oh, right, the hatches, sorry. 6 on the right and 4 on the left. Jesus, Scyther, you are on it, mate, aren't you? You do pay attention. Right, let's get rid of you. We ain't getting any more hydrogen in there. We should be able to turn this on now, I think. What? Jeez, we've got a lot of hydrogen here, haven't we? Get some of this cleared out. The hydrogen's back it up, which blows instantly. But let's put a bridge down here and we can start filling this pipe. So let's put this down here. And we'll just bridge into there as well. So we do need one more wheezewort in here. I'm not going to do this yet. We'll get this other one online first. Why won't they pick up that seed? Please tell me it's not taking root again. You bastard. Jerk. Holy shit, this ice biome does carry on going over here. This is a monster. Oh. Torella. I don't know who's suffocating, but stop it. No time for that. Why was I getting hydrogen in there then? Interesting. Okay. It's really jerky at the